boy, I actually think everyone thinks the rupee should be much weaker. But because you see global markets, interest rates are negative in countries even like Romania, right? India, you're still getting a little positive return after you hedge. So money's going to keep coming in, is what it looks like. The only thing that could turn it around is if there is a collapse globally, right? And I think a collapse globally is on the cards. But on the cards means tomorrow, 2 years from now, nobody knows. So it does look like, there's really nothing. You see, what it is there is no real demand for dollars in the domestic market. I wrote a column last week where I said the only way you can get it is if you make the rupee fully convertible, which will create chaos, right? But actually, I think we need that. Of course, you can't make it convertible without making all sorts of other changes. But I feel that the government is trying, but I think the government doesn't look like it knows what it's doing. See, what I think, what I think is that people, as an investor, as an Indian, as a person, as a global investor, I need to see that these guys who are running this country understand. I think the general perception is that the government doesn't have a clue. So if you don't have a clue, maybe, I'm not going to get closer. India is a complex country and there's huge problems, right? But it's not that there aren't solutions. Nobody's talking about agriculture, right? Agriculture is like fundamental, right? But it's not just, you can't just talk about agriculture. You've got to have a plan. We'll do this, 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 right? So everything seems to be stopgap. Ye karo, wo karo, ye karo, wo karo. It's going to work, I don't think. See, I think that's a great idea. I think that is a great idea. I don't know why they shelved it, right? But see, a lot of people said, but that'll create volatility. I said, but you can hedge it. See, you shouldn't borrow money overseas for the cost, right? What you should do is you borrow money, you hedge it, it'll come to 5.5%, 6%, your normal borrowing cost. But what you will have now your domestic interest rate market will start responding to global conditions. So you will, and that I think is important. For 40 years, 30 years, we've been trying to get a yield curve, right? That is real. So I think that is still a great plan. I think they should do it.